Hello, members of the press. Thank you for joining me for this satellite conference today to discuss the new Decorum Act. As you know, domestically we are dealing with a war far more destructive and insidious than our ongoing wars in Australia, Africa, and Canada. It is the war on our population explosion. The new laws of our great President Han may seem harsh, but they have been made with the good of our country in mind. This great nation of ours has been built on the extermination of its people. Wait, what? Oh. The determination of its people. Oh, God. Okay. Don't panic, just don't panic. You forget it.
Senator? Surveillance went down. I got worried.
I turned it off.
Is it true? The death penalty?
Yes.
Well, at least you're not... Senator's okay. Just have tech check surveillance.
Are you okay?
What's going on?
Would you like a glass of water?
Zach! Go in there and tell me what you see.
Sure. What am I supposed to be looking for?
Is that a bathroom?
Yes, of course.
You're not in a bar with 3 people in it?
Okay. So you're hallucinating. I'm gonna call med services.
No, don't do that.
It's probably just that virus, the same one that my wife and son had. I'm gonna get you some aspirin and some chicken soup. I'll be right back.
Hello again. Feeling better?
What's your name?
Senator Knowles. Sarah.
Do you know why you're here, Sarah?
Well, that's a first.
I'm here because I have a high fever.
So you think we're a hallucination?
Where's that music coming from?
The jukebox. Jukebox!
I've seen these in pictures. He can't have me arrested for listening to music in my own hallucination, can he?
Who?
Him.
Who is that?
President Han, of course.
Your president has people arrested for listening to music?
He'd have you arrested for wearing that dress.
By the fashion police?
It's a bad influence. It makes people think about sex, which equals offspring, which equals overpopulation, which equals starvation.
What year is it?
2058? Oh. Oh, I get why I'm having this hallucination.
Why?
My mind wants me to remember what the world was like before it got so dark and sad and ugly.
So we're figments of your imagination, representing a happier time?
Yeah. You remind me of my grandfather when I was a little girl. And you are like one of those sexy, charming punks I used to fall in love with when I was young.
You think I'm a punk?
Better than being her grandfather.
So who am I in your hallucination?
I think you're me when I was young and happy, and I could hang out in bars and have sex and and read whatever I wanted to and laugh.
And you can't do those things now?
Can't make a move without being watched, but I'm hardly ever allowed to see anyone.
Why are you so isolated?
Because everybody wants to kill me. They think because I'm a senator, I have a say in the laws of my country. They don't realize that I'm as powerless as they are.
In America? How?
Apathy, complacency, fear. This is fun. I feel so free here. I think I'm gonna just go dance naked on the bar.
Yeah, go for it.
No.
Wait, is that a television? I remember these. Let's watch a television program. Let's watch a sci-fi classic, Fringe.
Let's try this one over here.
How could they know yet?
Know what?
But I'm the only one who knows.
Sarah, wake up. You fainted.
So this wasn't a hallucination, was it?
No.
Are you gonna arrest me?
No, we're here to help you.
Who's the man in the newscast? Who's Zach Sizer?
He's my chief of staff. So it's true then. He's dead.
He's not dead yet. That was a projection of the future. That's what could happen if you don't dramatically change some path you're about to go down.
Sarah, what's the Decorum Act? What do you have to do with it?
We're not judging you or threatening you. You're here because your life has been thrown off balance somehow. We're here to help you.
I have to go find him.
Well, that went well.
Oh my God.
Okay.
No, you're still alive. Oh, what am I doing?
No, it's all right. Surveillance is still down. Some aspirin and soup tabs. Hey, where's your wig? Are you okay?
I have to talk to you.
Is it about this?
Yes.
You should have let me follow her out.
Patience, Doug. There's a time and place for everything.
But these gadgets are all your thing.
And someday they'll be yours. You gotta learn how to interpret them, and it takes focus. What's it telling you?
President Han's health and safety law requires mandatory sterilization for married couples after their first child and makes it illegal for unmarried women to parachute on Sundays.
You went south and back in time. That's Florida. Wrong state, wrong century.
That makes no sense.
I know. Parachuting is just as dangerous any other day of the week.
No, if Han is so worried about a population explosion, then why doesn't he just lift his ban on birth control and abortion?
Because then he'd have to admit he made a mistake. How many dictators do you know who would do that?
So what does he do instead?
Pass the Decorum Act.
What is the Decorum Act?
It says any man who refuses sterilization and has more than one child in or out of wedlock is branded a traitor to his country and given the death sentence.
Decorum Act? Sounds more like hold on to your balls for dear life act.
It's a pregnancy test. And it's red because I'm pregnant. Zach is already married and has a son.
Shouldn't he have been sterilized then?
A lot of people were refusing to do it. That's why President Han created the Decorum Act to motivate them.
I'd say execution by one of those scary futuristic laser things would motivate me sufficiently.
I knew Zach hadn't been sterilized. I knew he was married. I knew he had a little boy. And now they're gonna kill him and take my baby away from me.
That's where we come in, to help you through this.
I already know my options. They're all bad.
Want to bet?
We're gonna play a card game.
It's no game.
What does that mean?
Possible outcome for you. If another man marries you and claims the child is his, that could get you out of this.
I don't even have contact with anyone except Zach.
It's just a possibility.
The Decorum Act will safeguard our resources, which are currently threatened by our surplus population.
This card requires that you break the law, but the option shows you back at work as if nothing ever happened.
Abortion. Do I ever get pregnant again? What does that image mean?
Not sure, but you're alone.
I don't want to be alone.
There is one more card.
That can't be me.
It's you. This place exists, Sarah. And it appears you'll find it.
How? I can't just get in a car and hop on a plane somewhere. I am tracked wherever I go.
They can't have cameras everywhere.
Forget cameras. I have a security chip inside my body. There is no escaping from that. I hate my life. I hate my life.
Then change it.
Haven't you been listening? How can I change it? My hands are tied. I can't do anything.
The cards say otherwise. The question is, Sarah, what is it you really want?
I want to marry Zach. I want to have my baby. I want my country to be a beautiful place to live again. Can you wave your magic wand and make all that happen?
Do you see this?
Beautiful.
It was my grandmother's. And she was a woman who never compromised. Not in love, marriage, or anything.
I wish I were more like your grandmother.
You can be. You can live the life you want if you have the courage to fight for it.
I'm so tired of compromising. I have been compromising all my life, and look where it's gotten me. I don't want to do it anymore.
And we can help you.
So you'll follow me out, and then what?
I'll figure it out when I get there.
How do I know you'll even show up?
We're asking you to trust us.
All right. Thank you for giving me hope.
You're up. Finally. Thought I'd never make it out.
Security. President Han runs a tight ship.
How are we gonna get around it?
Remember that chip Sarah had implanted inside her body?
Yeah?
We need to get one of those. Hi. I'm Dana.
Wow. I've only seen women like you in my dreams.
Let me buy you a drink. Waiter! God, I have such a weakness for men in uniform. Cheers. I need to get a body scan of you. Take your clothes off. You're being very brave, Irving.
Thanks.
So, what war were you fighting?
Australia.
What did we ever do to you?
It's nothing personal. Just following orders. If it was up to me, I'd be home with my family.
Well, that's a decision you can now make for yourself.
So am I gonna see you again?
That depends on what you decide. You're next.
You know it's the only way.
I understand. Surveillance is still up. They're waiting.
Members of the press and dignitaries.
Who are you?
Thank you for joining me for this satellite conference today. As you know,
I'm Lieutenant
domestically, we are
Irving
dealing with a
Grossman.
war
I'm here to...
far more destructive and insidious than our ongoing
I'm Sarah's
wars.
husband.
It is the war on our population explosion. Laws
Could I
are
borrow
written
that
to
for a minute?
protect our society. And when these laws are ignored, we all suffer. We are
Take
here
good care
to
of her.
discuss the new law set up by our great leader, President Han, the Decorum Act.
Hold that thought, Senator. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm twice-decorated Lieutenant Irving Grossman. And I think the senator's being a little shy. I believe the people of this great nation, under our leader, President President Han, would like to hear the happy news. Sweetie. Senator Knowles and I secretly got married last week. See? Now, unfortunately, we have to run because I'm stationed in a top secret location. So even though right now she is too choked up to talk, she would like to say goodbye and good luck to you all.
Actually, I would like to say something.
Go right ahead.
I would like to choose Zach Sizer, my chief of staff, to replace me, because he is a great patriot. And also because it is my right to do so under the Wasilla Act of 2016, which says that government representatives who leave office early are allowed to choose their own successors.
We have to leave. Goodbye.
Military escorts outside.
Thanks, Senator.
Good luck.
I love you.
How'd it go?
Good news and bad news.
I'll take the good first.
Yeah, our plan went off without a hitch. Sarah's gonna be just fine.
Well, let's not make any assumptions.
We all deserve the right to choose how we're going to live our lives. It is time to rise up against the monster who has oppressed our great nation for 21 long years, who has tried to make us forget the beauty of music and love and family and self-expression. It is time to rise up against President Han.
Pregnant and leading a revolution.
And they say women can't have it all.
So what was the bad news?
Oh, you didn't get a chance to see me in my uniform. Look pretty good.
Try this one on for size.
Passionate, reactionary masters of the microphone, crafting astronomical captions to capture battle zones hidden in the grid of the chess board. For more, listen, there's more.
Yo, 6 Brooks slick, better give them 2 quick looks. They got fearing, but a couple of sly devils. 2 out of 4 dead, talking over your head, but only cause we're speaking at eye level. Now before this goes...
Great. Now give me 5 alts.